All my friends have been proposing, and I'm still living on my own.
Hello, I am back with another video, and this is not the usual what I eat in a week, but rather what I ate this weekend video. So this, if you're new here, like to this channel, I'm still getting used to saying that. But hi, my name is Simran, and I love to cook and eat. I thought this is like high time that I start filming my meals. And yeah, so I started my morning with these protein choco chip pancakes in which I added banana, and these are made out of oats. So I added like one big scoop of protein powder. I am using some plant-based chocolate protein powder, chocolate flavored. I think it's mocha coffee flavor. I am using that instead of whey protein because I am lactose intolerant and my stomach does not react well to whey protein. I also topped the pancakes with some honey and a flower shaped butter cube, and I also had a small glass of cold brew along with my pancakes. I've mentioned this before, but oh god, I also burned my mouth at this point because I was too hungry and I put a whole hot pancake stack in my mouth. But yeah, I also had them with a shot of cold brew. I don't know what I was saying earlier, but okay. Next thing I had was a small glass of oatmeal coffee and a banana for my pre-workout. I worked out, like I like working out on weekends, but I worked out in the evening this Saturday. So there was a very beautiful sunset that I witnessed, and I came home. I had a decent workout. I came home and I did knead the dough before I left, so it had risen well. Is it risen or risen? Oh god. Okay. So I basically made the dough. It is made out of whole wheat flour and refined flour, and I made butter chicken. You cannot call it butter chicken because I did not put a lot of butter in it. But the gravy was. I also marinated the one chicken breast in yogurt and all the spices before going to the gym, and I came home and quickly made a garlic naan, topped it with some coriander, a lot of garlic, and I make this on like normal pan. It was very crispy, very soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. I had butter chicken, which like I love this form of gravy, and it had been a long time since I had chicken with gravy. Like I make a very quick tossing the vegetables and chicken in it or some other form, but the Indian style butter chicken, I did add some milk to it, no cream. I made this in desi ghee, and I think I might have added a very, very, very small amount of butter at the last. So this is my trick. If I want to, even when I'm making desserts, I want to add, when like a lot of ghee goes in it, I rather add 1 or 2 big spoons at the end because that just leaves the flavor way more. So I just added a very little amount of butter at the end, and I forgot to get my Diet Coke with my butter chicken. You cannot have butter chicken and naan without Coke. So I got my Diet Coke and I had a small wine glass. And for dessert, I made this mango yogurt. I don't know what to call this dessert, but I have a major sweet tooth. I've mentioned before. I just take anything and just mash them together. This is a deconstructed, I don't know what, but it is mango yogurt, blueberry, some milk bikis, and dark chocolate. Also, the next day I started my morning with a naan wrap. I had one dough, like I had some little dough left from last night's butter chicken naan. So I made a bread and then I topped it with some hummus, which also I made because I soak chickpeas, and when I'm soaking chickpeas, I make sure that I'm making 2-3 things out of it. I live alone, so I make small portions. I made this curried chickpeas, and there's just tomato, onion gravy and chickpeas tossed. I am adding very thinly sliced onions. Oh, also there's romaine lettuce. This is not normal lettuce. This is, I think, romaine lettuce, but the taste was similar. I'm having this for the, I think, for the first time. I added some coriander, some mayo dollops, little everywhere, but this could not stay put like the wrap. I also had a very, like, 2 spoons of leftover chickpeas and some hummus, topped it with some chili. I did not have olive oil today, like, in my kitchen, so also had a glass of diet coke. Like, I think I should get diet coke in an IV literally on weekends, especially if I have diet coke in my fridge. I'm not drinking anything else. Also, I had protein. So on Sunday I did workout in the morning. I had my protein shake, which I forgot to film before having this. So this was my brunch, the wrap. For evening, I went out for a walk and I decided that I'll have an iced americano. I really wanted to have a cinnamon roll, but I controlled and I did not have a cinnamon roll. I just took a large iced americano, and this is me struggling to get the straw out and also film at the same time. Wow. So I just had a coffee. I decided to sit outside, but I could only sit for like 10 minutes. Then I started to walk away, and I walked for a while, sat here and enjoyed my coffee in peace for, like, I sat here for half an hour, and then I went home because it was time for dinner. So Sunday's dinner was just simple quinoa falafel bowl. I told you I soaked chickpeas, so I made 3 dishes out of chickpeas. 1 hummus, 2 the curried chickpeas that I made, and 3 are the falafels. Like, all different stages of chickpeas. In one you require boiled chickpeas, and one soaked chickpeas. So, but I make sure that I'm utilizing, if I'm putting time into something, I'm making like 2-3 things out of it. So the main dish for this dinner plate was this quinoa and, like, kale, quinoa and mushroom stir fry with a lot of garlic, salt and pepper. You know me, I like an elaborate spread. So there were falafels, some Mexican seasoning, bell peppers, some hummus, and the base was romaine lettuce, and I topped it with the lime. The quinoa, I topped it with lime. And yes, this was my dinner. I really like bell peppers, and I try to put them in a lot of my bowls, and be it with chicken or chickpeas, tofu, fish. I like bell peppers. And the falafels were really good. Like, they were very crunchy on the outside, and I was thinking of not having diet coke, but I had a very small glass again. And the quinoa was really good. Like, I like quinoa. I am team quinoa over team rice, but I love rice also, so that is a debate for another day. Also, this chocolate is very nice. That this were like dark chocolate chips. And again, we are making a deconstructed dessert. This is my go-to dessert. I think I had some biscuits with frozen berries, some fresh blueberries, banana, choco chips, a drizzle of caramel syrup. I skip on the caramel syrup, but I don't know why I added. But caramel syrup with banana taste really good. These look like tiny waffles, but oh god, I had like the best bite. You're gonna see my reaction. But yeah, this is all that I ate this weekend. If you like the video, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna be back again with another video. Bye.